It all started with an orange back.
I wanna ball, like was it Kelly, y'all? I said I wanna ball, like was it Kelly,
Yo, what up, YouTube? Donnie here, D29, DonFather here with the long-awaited call date video. Very first and the last call date video for WWE 2K22. Man, now 23 is right around the corner, which I'm glad and I hope it's gonna be better than this damn game right here, because this game right here was trash. I did not enjoy this game at all whatsoever. Like, at all. I did not enjoy this game. And those of you that follow me on Twitter, you know I did not enjoy this game. The gameplay itself was just horrible. There's no wrestling in this game. This is a fighting game, and that is trash as fuck. Like, how you make a wrestling game with no wrestling in it? Like, this is a fighting game, fighting combos and all that bullshit. There's no chain grapples, no lockup tie-ups, no type of simulation, just wrestling whatsoever. No type of what you see on TV, the product, what we grew up with whatsoever. This is a goddamn hybrid arcade fighting game. I don't like it, I didn't like it, and I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't even enjoy CPU matches after like the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Like, just couldn't do it. So I barely did anything on this game, and I had so many plans going into it. Me, Virtue, Infamous, we had so many plans going into this game and what we wanted to do, but when we actually got our hands on this, yeah, it literally killed everybody vibe. Everybody momentum just got shut down. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got right here, and we'll go from there. So I didn't even make that many people. So I got Andre Hood, I got 2 slots of black, I made Marvelous Christopher Vaughn for somebody, Infamous made MS6, Ever Epic, obviously Jackson F. Download this call from Community Creations. I believe I got it from cause.ws. I can't remember the creator's name off the top of my head, but this call is actually amazing. This one too, obviously you know how stuff came with Lockhart. This is a diva that I made. It's one of Virtue old divas from way back, like WWE 12, and I just decided to remake it. It was a part of my roster, I just never did. Plus I made it for somebody anyway, for a commission. Download this call from somebody, dope. Nacho Man, download a Nacho Man from Nacho Man. Obviously Nick Virtue and Strawberry Sookie. Love her call, love this call, always have, ever since she's been created. I believe the creator is Hitamari Bread. I think that's the name, I can't remember. But yeah, so I really only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that I made myself, and Virtue made himself. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So this is Andre Hood. Like I said, you can already see that his shoes are messed up, and before I even finish showing his attire, this is what his shoes supposed to look like. He has simple suede felines, so he got the black and white ones here, then he had the blue ones here. But when they messed up the game with the patch and they moved some stuff around, it literally killed certain shoes that people made. So this is not how the shoes are supposed to look, and it's a bunch of other people that was complaining about it when it first happened too, because they killed a lot of creations and people had to go in and redo stuff. But this is Dre. Came out dope. I essentially remade them the same way to a point. I'm all about if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So if you follow me, you know that by now. Andre Hood on the side with the Georgia outline or Atlanta outline, I can't remember which. You know what it is, the silhouette. And then the EST96 ATL on the waist, tattoos, same as before. Got the Atlanta on the key on the inside arm, and then I believe that's the chosen one. Yeah, the chosen one. And yeah, and then you saw the video when I did the hairline texture tutorial, and I didn't change it. It's just been that. But yeah, man, I'm really hoping that WWE 2K23 is what I hope it hope it ends up being, because I did not enjoy this game. I just need the gameplay to be wrestling again. That's it. I'm not with this fighting game shit. I'm not, bro. Like, this is an interesting attire. See you in the A, obviously. And then 5 out of Atlanta with the Georgia peach under it. But yeah, that's his first attire. Second attire, I remade, what is this? I think it's 2K16 attire. I think. Yeah, 2K16, the Bape attire. And look, these is, man, bro. Just horrible. Horrible. They just tweaked it out, bro. But yeah, remade the Bape shorts. Got the Hammerlock knee pads. Shout out to Radical for that logo. Shows that shit. Sorry. Ain't nothing but a Bape hoodie. A Bape yeah, t-shirt. No, it's a hoodie. It's a hoodie. Yeah, it's a sleeveless hoodie. Came across this front logo on Twitter. I believe it was from Rezi. He posted it, and I was like, oh, that'd be dope, because I remember that I had Dre with a Bape attire, so I was like, if I ever remake it, I'll just throw this on. So threw that on the front, and then I added this on the back, and we went from there. And everybody's favorite, and here's Brian Black, looking all scruffy, grew out everything this time around. I here's the thing, right? So with Black, I literally, when I made him, like, I made them regular, like I usually would make them. But then I was just playing around with the hairstyles, and I was like, huh. When I first made him, he had long hair as Pac-Man. Then he cut it when I transitioned to Brian Black. I'm like, what if I just start letting him regrow it again? So I was like, you know what? I'll grow his head back out. So ended up doing that. Got the bigger beard, got the baby braids, dreads going. Black essentially the same, tattoo is exactly the same, but the attire is different, but not at the same time. I don't know, it's kind of a hybrid of what I did before. It's a new Liberate logo. I'm actually gonna change it again. This is dope though, like I fuck with this. I rock with this heavy, but I think I'm gonna update this Liberate logo again, even though I really do like how that came out. And nothing crazy on the boots. Originally I had like a black on black logo. I had this B black logo on the fist down here on the side of the boots, or on the front of the boots. I can't remember which one. And I feel like it was a little bit too much. It was like black on black embossed, but I feel like it wasn't necessary. This is jacket. Pretty much the same thing as before. Looks way better now because I updated the font and the logos of the hashtag ban by any means necessary, and the Liberate logo, which is updated with the emboss into the crocodile trench coat. Came out dope. So Infamous, aka Insanity, is the reason that this attire is even a thing. So when the game first came out and I made Black, Infamous made Brother Av after, and he had his regular Liberate attire, and then he had a one with face paint, like from the Dead Presidents, and I was like, yo, that's dope. And it's funny because I actually had some concept ideas saved already in Sister Cleo's folder on my computer, and I never got around to actually trying it. And when he did it, I was like, well, that's the green light to go on ahead and do it for Black. So I did it for him, and did the dye around the beard with the face paint, so that way, you know, it's coming down. I did it without it first, and I ain't like it. I feel like, you know, it should go into the facial hair, because why not? And then to the hair too. That the Liberate t-shirt. I can't remember what that was, if it was an Olympics or something, and I just cut it and just threw the Liberate on top of it. Black is the only one with the red Liberate logo on top of it, and everybody else is gonna have the same shirt, but the Liberate logo will be black for them. And then the BLM on the side, BAM on the back. But yeah, goddamn Liberate Militia attire came out dope though. The idea was dope. When Infamous did this shit, I was so jealous. So, and like I said, dead presidents. So, definitely got a jacket like this. So when I saw his, I just pretty much followed his lead and just gave Black his own version. I don't know what we would have did with this, but we would have figured something out. So, and this is Black's second slot. Now, funny thing, this isn't even the hair and facial hair combo that he had when I made him. I forgot exactly how I did it, but I think the beard was the same as the last slot, but the hair was different. But somebody on Twitter, I can't remember his name right now off the top of my head. Damn. But somebody did this hair in combination with the facial hair with Black, and I actually liked it, but I didn't want to do it because I just grew Black hair out. So I was like, I don't want to do it, but it was dope and it fitted still. So I was like, I'm gonna make a slot with it at least, so I have it. So yeah, maybe I don't know, depending on how I feel when 23 come out, if 23 is good and if I get it. But yeah, this is Black's second attire. This attire, I wasn't even gonna make it as soon as I did. Somebody pretty much wanted to make Black with the old gold and black attire that I first made him with on WWE 2K15. So he remade the logos himself, but updated and sent them to me. And I was like, oh, that's dope. Made a Liberate version and everything. I was like, swing that. And I'm gonna definitely use that. So big props to dude. Like I said, right now I can't remember nobody name off the top of my head. It's late. I'm just recording this and going from there. But yeah, this is dope. I think in total, Black would have probably had like a good 4 different slots, cause I had ideas for other attires for him. But again, WWE 2K22 was not the move. So, and this is Extra's attire. Nothing too crazy. It's just not the trench coat this time around. It's just a jacket and a hoodie combo. Livery on the back. All the patches on the sides. Pretty much took some of the patches from the Liberate Militia attire and just threw it on this jacket and called it a day. So nothing too crazy. And then this attire, this is one of the attire from, I believe, 2K17. So I just remade it. Nothing too crazy. I've been meaning to update this right here, like to actually update the face and everything, make it look more realistic instead of like cartoony, but I can't be bothered. It's whatever. I don't know, it's something about the white hoodie. So same jacket, and then I'm Black and I'm proud. The same guy that did the updated gold logos for Black actually did this too, so that was actually dope. So big shout out to dude, and that's Brian Black. And here is my favorite creation of WWE 2K22, Hot Stuff Kevin Lockhart. I completely changed him this time around. So with Lockhart, I believe he had pants, I think like 2K16, and I never went back to it. And always wanted to, I just didn't. I just went back to his regular attire. Cause wasn't nothing wrong with it. I just went back to his regular attire. But I've been wanting to get him pants again for the longest time. Cause originally when I very first made him, he had pants back on like SVR 2010. But eventually I just went to the shorts and never looked back from there. So this came out dope, like super dope. And it's a playoff Fandango attire that's in the game. They're like black with like paint splatter all over it, so I just pretty much took that and ran with it. Obviously got the studs and the hearts and the keys and all that. Lockhart, Kevin Lockhart. So yeah. So this is dope. The belt situation, I kind of feel like it could use some work. Like it works, but I don't know. feel like it's missing something. I feel like it could just look better. But like it gets the job done, so I'm not really too concerned about it. But it works. His face, I don't like it. It's the same face that I did when I very first made him, and I was getting used to the face morphing in the game, and the face morphing wouldn't line up right. So plus this is an old texture, and I was just testing it to see how can I get the face morphing to work, and eventually I was gonna go back and update it, but with the game being the way it was and just not making me want to be on here no more, I just said forget it. So his hair dye was a pain in the ass. I think I redid his hair dye like 3 different times, and the reason it was so difficult is because of the hair that I chose to give him this year. So because he has this particular hairstyle, I had to do the hair dye at certain angles, and man, that shit was annoying. But if you're a fan of Power Rangers, in particular Power Rangers in Space, I took the inspiration from Andros, the red Power Ranger in Space, and just took his hair dye, the way his hair looks, and just essentially took that and gave it to Lockhart. So, and it came out dope. The first time I did it, I didn't like it. I wasn't even going off of Andros's hair type at first, and then I redid it. I was like, it's almost getting there. Then I redid it and just kept doing it until I got it to my liking, and it came out dope. Interesting attire. Like I said earlier in the video, they glitched this cape because originally it was, I can even show you right here. So he has this jacket, right, which is the mink coat, fur jacket, whatever it is, the Johnny Nitro joint, right? So the cape isn't even here. I believe the cape was like here, like on torso. Well, it was on torso. So now they moved it to jacket, but you can't have on 2 jackets, well, at least like not 2 upper body jackets. So, but because I already had it made and saved, when I went in, I was like, oh, what the, I can't even change it. So it doesn't crash the game or anything like that, so it still works. It's just that like I would have to leave this as is, and then if I ever wanted to update them, I just will have to just like start from scratch, start from his ring attire, and then just copy over to be able to change whatever I wanted to change, because they glitched it. So there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, second attire, I just color swapped. Wasn't nothing too crazy, so I essentially was just gonna color swap him. That's it. I had an idea for like maybe 2 more slots for him, but I just didn't get around to even doing it. So, and yeah, the black one looked dope too. So I don't know which my favorite. I think the white one my favorite. But yeah, that's Lockhart. This black is dope though. So, and now here is London Cambridge. So like I said, originally this was one of Virtue Divas that he made back on, like I said, I think it was WWE 12. And she was just on my diva list as a possibility of somebody to make. And somebody reached out to me about asking about a commission because they wanted a diva for whatever situation they had going on. And I was like, I'll get back to you. And this is what I came up with. Honestly, I don't like this attire no more. Like I liked it when I made it, but I don't like it no more. I don't know. Like I know what I would do differently if I was to go back and remake this. Like I would keep the same idea, but I would change it up. I don't know. It's something about like it works, but it I don't know. It's something about it. Like it's something off. So I redid her face like 4 different times, and this shit was so irritating. Like I said, because this game with the face morphing and stuff, it was irritating. These boots is dope too. Like I saw these and I was like, oh, that's it, perfect. Like I just changed the color, call it a day. Her attire, entrance attire, she got color swaps, but I just gave her a t-shirt for the first attire, and in a world full of 10s, be a 11. So I thought that was dope, clever, cool, whatever. So gave it to her. And I think the second attire actually looks better. I think the black looks better than the white, personally. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And then she just got a jacket. I think it's the same shirt. Yeah, it's the same shirt, just color swap. And then just a jacket on top of it. But yes, that is London, Cambridge. And this is another commission I did, just like with London, Cambridge. Christopher Vaughan, as I said. The person that asked me to make London, Cambridge asked me to make Christopher Vaughan for him. I think I made him for the first time on, dang, what was it, 2K19? I think it was 19, yeah. And this time around, he said he wanted a MJF inspired attire. So this is what I came up with. I think it came out dope. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think Vaughn's jacket got messed up too with one of the updates. I can't remember, so I have to check. I honestly don't even remember. But this is what I came up with. I think this came out dope as hell. With the black and gold, with the Burberry. That was cool. Let's see if this jacket is messed up, because honestly I don't remember. Yeah, so it did get messed up. So originally I had it with a different jacket, but the jacket got messed up. It was one of those, it was the Seth Rollins jacket. But they glitched the Seth Rollins jacket. He got two of them though, and one jacket got glitched and the other one didn't, but I don't have the other one on lock because I didn't play the showcase mode or whatever it's called. So yeah, so this is his second main entrance attire. Born to Win Forever. Thought that was cool. And then got a t-shirt at the bottom, if I can zoom in on it. It's a Vaughan thing you wouldn't understand. I thought that was dope. But yeah, all in all, I think he came together pretty well. It's just this game, man, just like I said, I had ideas, man, and I was gonna run with it like crazy, bro, and this game just killed it. This purple is purple and white came out dope too, actually. That VTW Born to Win. This came out dope. Like, I actually like this. I'm actually jealous that I made this for him. Like, which is funny because the idea of this I wouldn't even have thought to do without him saying, hey, make him MJF inspired. So I'm like, okay, so yeah. But yeah, this came out dope. And then the last person I'm gonna show is the one and only Nick Virtue. So I didn't make Virtue. Virtue made himself. But essentially, Virtue really wants special guest referee to come back to the game. Like, really. The last time we had special guest referee was like WWE 13 or WWE 12, something like that. And he really wants special guest referee to come back to the game. And they just will not bring it back. And it's fucking ridiculous. So, and plus Virtue, even so, he was gonna take like a hiatus this year. And like, if the game was playable up to our standards at least, like we had ideas of things we was gonna do. Like, he was gonna take a back seat, but eventually come back to the forefront. But we just couldn't get those ideas out because, again, the game wasn't up to par. So he got his HBK special guest referee inspired attire. Got the Mike sleeve rolled down with his Black Forces on. So and but yeah, that's good old Nick Virtue. And then nothing special right now. No wrestling attire, no flashy entrance attire, none of that. This is straight semi-retired, take a back seat, let everybody else do their thing, Nick Virtue. So yeah, and all of my creations are uploaded to the community creations. All you have to do is search DD2K. I don't know who these guys are up here because I just put it in my search tag and they popped up too. But yeah, Black Second Slot, Andre Hood, Christopher Vaughan, London Cambridge, Lockhart, Matt Sky, I made that for somebody too, but I didn't have the file anymore to show you. And then Brian Black. So if you want to download them, if you haven't downloaded them already, the search tags are on the right side of the screen. It's DD2K original and RT Dub. We couldn't put RTW anymore because it flagged the system for some reason. Why is RTW inappropriate? I have no idea. But yeah, man, sorry about the wait, but this game is ass, and I just did not enjoy it. So it's your boy D29, DonFather 29, Don, and I'm out.